The progressive movement. What was the progressive movement, you might ask? Well, it was an era in which the United States realized how corrupt the government was, and during this era, they strived to improve society.
Do you know what the progressive era was?
The Depression era.
Do you know what the prohibition was?
That was
You can't buy alcohol.
can't buy alcohol.
Do you think it was a good thing or a bad thing?
It was a bad thing.
Do you know what a monopoly is?
Yes, that's when a group of people take over a product and they have total control.
Do you think monopolies are good?
No.
Hold on, sorry. Do you think that food and drug industry should have to label their products?
Yes.
Alcohol, yeah, that was, I don't know what year, but the U.S. Made alcohol illegal, which is what started a bunch of underground bars and such. The board game or the actual Monopoly board game is a great game.
That's when large companies have control over other companies.
I think it depends, to be honest. Like in what, like if it's gas companies, I don't think a monopoly is good. But then when it comes to like kind of just like random small businesses, I don't think it really matters.
Regulate trade commerce?
Trade commerce?
Yes.
Do I think government should regulate trade commerce? That's a tough one because if you are from the government's perspective, it's a source of income by regulating it and then being able to tax it. But it also too, in the sense of customer safety. If you believe in a free market system and you believe that that the market should drive itself, then the answer would be no. So I guess it depends on where you fall on that political spectrum.
Do you know what the progressive era is?
No, off the top of my head, I don't.
Do you know what the prohibition was?
Yes,
Do you know when women got the right to vote?
approximately. I couldn't tell you the exact year.
Around what year?
Put me on the spot. I want to say it was 19teens, but I don't know
That's
exactly
good.
what year.
1919.
Okay.
You were good.
Okay.
Do you think that drug and food industry should have to label their products?
Yes.
Do you think that the government should regulate interstate commerce?
No.
Do you know what a monopoly is?
Yes.
Do you think they're good or bad?
Typically they're bad.
Do you know what prohibition is?
I do know what prohibition is.
What is it?
It's the illegal consumption or the law that made alcohol illegal.
Do you think it's a good thing or a bad thing?
Making it illegal?
Yes.
A bad thing.
Why?
Legalizing it allows you to tax it and earn the government more money.
Do you think the government should get involved in American life to improve it?
Absolutely. It's in the Constitution, isn't it?
Yes.
I hope it's in the Constitution, McCoy.
Why do you think that they should get involved?
It's our federal government. I mean, why should they get involved?
What was the progressive movement?
Progressive movement is like when the government steps in and then try to improve the lives of the Americans.
Do you know when women received the right to vote?
Yes, in 1919,
And who were some of the women fighting for the right?
Susan B. Anthony.
Okay.
She's on the dollar coin.
Yeah.
Yes, see?
Should drug and food companies be forced to accurately label their ingredients in their products?
Yes, to know what we are intaking that would not harm us, and for example, like a lot of people who are allergic to stuff, that we cannot take it so that we won't hurt ourselves.
The Recall?
Yes.
Was it a movie?
Do you think drug and food companies should label their food properly?
Why start now?
Do you know what the progressive movement was?
No.
Do you know what prohibition is?
Yes.
Do you know when women got the right to vote?
No.
Do you think the government should regulate interstate commerce?
Yes.
Do you think that food and drug industry should have to label their products accurately?
Yes.
Why?
Because people need to know what they're eating.
Do you think that the government should help improve the lives of the citizens, or step out and let them take care of everything themselves?
Help improve.
help improve. Do you think the government should regulate what now?
Interstate commerce?
Interstate commerce.
I do think that the government should regulate interstate commerce. The federal government. It should not be up to the states, it should be up to the federal government.